Hey guys, hope you're going well. I'm chatting today about the movie The Guest. This is directed by Adam Wingard, who's done horror films in the past, such as the movie You're Next, which I haven't seen. I'm not usually a straight up horror genre kind of person, so when his new movie The Guest came out late last year, I actually did not even sort of bother to take much note of it, and it took a pretty hefty recommendation from a co-worker of mine to even decide to give this movie a look in. So while the movie does have very strong horror element vibes in it, it's kind of more than that. It's also an action. It also makes me think of these 80s slasher movies. It's got this very funky indie vibe, but the 80s vibe is definitely like running through the whole way. Makes me think of the movie Drive in some ways, especially the Ryan Gosling movie, especially the soundtrack. Really awesome soundtrack. The movie focuses on this small town family who are coping with the loss of a son who has died serving in the Iraq conflict, when this man David shows up on their front doorstep and says that he was friends with the deceased son and is coming to pay his respects, and the family just decide they ask him to stay longer to share some stories. It just seems like the right thing to do because David has just been discharged himself and doesn't have anywhere to go. They invite him into their home. Things start to get a little bit strange. This man David is so friendly and seems so gentlemanly and chivalrous on the surface. He makes an effort to get to know every single family member individually: the mother, the father, the son who's dealing with some bullying at school, the older daughter who's got this punk attitude. He just makes an effort to get to know everybody and to take the time. But the only reason that you think that there is something sinister going on are these really wonderful music cues. It's like you'll just see this lovely idyllic road and they'll just like crash on this really creepy like 80s synth music, and it just creates all these really just weird undertone vibes. And while on the surface it looks like everything is like happy-go-lucky and dandy, it's these music cues that really make you think, oh, there's something crazy coming. I'm not going to say anything more about the plot. It's one of those stories where the less you know, the better, and it's just more fun to be surprised, especially in a movie like this. But I have to say the casting is 100% everything. This guy, David, played by Dan Stevens, who is a British actor who was in Downton Abbey. He is just so mesmerizing with his like beautiful blue eyes. He just seems too good to be true, if you know what I mean. His performance is wonderful. You can just tell he's having fun playing this guy who's got completely calm and collected on the surface, but there is so much going on underneath, and he's just such an enigma. It's just really fun to watch him as he starts to move amongst the family more freely. The family, really come to trust him and even depend on him in a lot of ways. Also a really good Halloween movie. It just so happens that the time period in the movie is during the Halloween holiday season, and there's a really great scene at the end, and it's all set in like this spooky ghost house and a house of mirrors. It's just awesome. They were some of my thoughts on the movie The Guest. Make sure you leave me comments in the comment section down below. Also subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my other movie and TV reviews, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!